There's so much I have to do. There's so much between me and you. Mm, 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 mm. I hate that this looks so orange on YouTube because it's not supposed to. But it looks so good on TikTok Live. That's so sick. It looks very orange on YouTube. I don't know how to stop it from looking so orange. I don't know. For real, I don't know. For real. That's sick. It looks so good. My makeup looks so good. It just looks very orange. It looks like very orange on. I guess it doesn't look as orange on YouTube now. Whatever. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Hello. Give myself more room. How are we? How did you read? Hello, hello, and welcome in, and hello. Good evening. Hello. Okay, there we go. As you can see, we got about 2.5 or so more minutes until we start. Interesting. Thank you for the likes. After my generals, yes. Hey, Whitney, how we doing? So I do general messages for the elements, and then after that, I get into readings. Now I do personal readings. My personal readings are open. DM me. They're $25 in their phone. Unless you aren't able to do phone, then I can do written or I will do written, but I prefer phone. I prefer to talk to you. Some things just make sense in one of those is you and I. Some things just make sense after all this time. I'm into you. Baby, not a day goes by that I'm not into you. Should be over all the butterflies. I'm into you. And baby, in all the worst night, I'm into you. Mm. Why did I just forget what I was about to say? Jeez. Hey, cousins. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. My name is Glock. This is the House of Glock. And this is Cake and Shit Wednesdays. On Wednesdays, we get messages from Spirit, and then we get into our personal messages. But until then, please take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay? Now, if it doesn't resonate with you, that's perfectly fine. I may not be your cup of tea. I may not be your shot of whiskey. And that's okay. Keep that information to yourself. You can, literally can keep scrolling. Now, the way I do my readings, I will be uh, doing the elements first, and then from there, we'll get into personal. I don't think any of my moderators are in here yet. It's so crazy, but I hear you. Anyway, let's get into it. If you can, please close your eyes and bow your heads. If not, please lend a listening ear. Ancestors, spirit guides, angel, archangels of the highest and purest intentions, I thank you so much for allowing these beautiful souls to find me. I ask that whatever messages you may have, known and unknown to us, you use me as a vessel to convey said messages. And I thank you so, so, so much. Amen. Ashe. Deadass. Interestingly enough, fire wants to start. So I guess we're starting with fire. Fire signs, if you have fire placements, sun, moon, rising, and it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this message is for you. Ooh, that was fast. I'm gonna be honest with you. Ooh, all right. Bottom of the deck is for financial and material changes. What's all that going on? First card out is partnerships and alliances. You have deception. You have a discontent and boredom. You have heart chakra. And you have solar plexus chakra. Um, mm, First and foremost, hi. First and foremost, you could be seeing fours, like 444, or numbers leading up to four. Like maybe you're seeing threes and ones. Um, Maybe you're even seeing like twos, but I feel like it's more so of a four. I feel like a friendship, maybe even a business deal that you could have going on. Maybe you were waiting for a promotion, etc. I feel like I don't feel like you're getting it. And I feel like you're going to be so upset about it, which is makes sense. But I feel like you're going to be so upset about it that you're going to end up doing something about it. Okay? That's what I feel. Like I feel like you just feel so betrayed that you're like, yeah, no, I gotta do something about this. And if that means like quitting, getting another job, I don't know. I just feel like someone just tried you and they tried you really for the last time and you're over it. Over it. Also, I work in the back for one of the cousins. Oh, look at it. Isn't she so pretty? I love her. Hmm. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. Sorry, seven. Wow. Nine of Swords. I don't know why I said seven. Nine of Swords. You have the Ten of Cups. You have the World. You have Judgment. You have the Eight of Cups. And then you have Temperance. Okay. Listen. Again, I feel like you're not going to hey Sydney. You're not going to like whatever's going on, and you're like, you know what? I don't like it. I'm gonna go somewhere else. I'm gonna do something else because absolutely not. And I think that it just really just whatever this is just had you fucked up. Like bad. Bad. Hi. Mhm. He's not here. He has to work. Yes, I am. Bottom of the deck is strength. First card is ending. You have goodbye, empathy overload, not hearing you, and think it through. Yeah, whatever this was, whatever you were dealing with, you're over it. You're like, yeah, no, I'm good. This is fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Um, Fire signs, whatever this is, whatever partnership this is, whatever business job this is, whatever job this is, you're not fucking with it. You're not. Whatever just happened, you're like, no, I'm good. Like, and I feel like you could have been up for maybe a promotion. I feel like you could have been on uh something like there was something that was promised and it didn't show up or it didn't happen, and you're like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Which rightfully so. I think that you've been continuously looked over or looked past. So now you're like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm gonna just go wherever I'm appreciated. Yeah, you might end up going back to somewhere like maybe an old job, but I feel like you're going somewhere or doing something that you feel more passionate about than what you're doing now. So good for you, fire signs. Fire signs and earth signs really do not play about the respect. I'm gonna be honest. You disrespecting them is really over with for real. Y'all just be coming in people chat. Y'all don't be saying hi or nothing. Y'all don't say hey. Y'all just be, is a man cheating on me? If you have to get a reading about a man, that's so rude. Thank you. That's just very rude. Y'all don't say hi. Y'all, hey, how you doing? You don't read the room, nothing. You don't know what's going on. You just pop into the live. Is this man cheating on me? Is this man going to marry me? Is he? Does he know that you getting readings on him? And if you gotta ask me if a man's cheating on you, baby, leave. I'm going to always tell you to leave. If you think a man is cheating on you, leave him. Leave him. Leave him. If you think a man is cheating on you, don't ask me. Leave him. We in a world now where you do not have to be with somebody to survive. Willingly being in a situation with somebody who is treating you terribly and then wanting the card to tell you something differently, it just is not going to. It's not happening. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not having it like that. I will always it's bias. I'm very biased when it comes to that. Do not ask me about if no man is cheating, because I'm gonna tell you what it is, and you're not gonna like it. And then what? I done wasted my energy, my breath, and you still gonna be with him. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Don't ask me no questions like that. Because if you feel like you have to ask, either A, they're actually doing it, or B, you're insecure. Somebody need to work on something, and the only person that you can control is you. What up? Period. All right. Somebody drop another element in the chat. The first element I see is what the first element I'm gonna do. And the faster I get through the elements, the quicker I can get to the personal readings. Earth, bet. Earth signs. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. This message is for you. Ooh, Earth signs. Earth signs. Hell yeah. Give me one more card. Ooh, I got two. Hell yeah. Bottom of the deck is the third eye chakra. We have rejoicing celebration being the first card out. Love that. You have destiny coming out, the second card. Love that. You have passion ignited. Love that. You have new beginnings. Love that. You have recognition and reward. Love that. And you also, last card out is harmony. Love that. You know, Gemini season is actually coming up. Gemini season is what? Today's the 20th? Is Gemini season today? Is Gemini season time today? It's definitely happened within the next couple of days. When I say next couple of days, I mean like two, if it hasn't already happened, to be honest. Oh my God, I can't even believe it. It's the 20th today? Yeah, Gemini season, if it hasn't already switched over, is it's about to happen. We have a full moon in Gemini. 31st? 31st, I think. I believe. Hello. Cousin Ari just dropped into the chat on YouTube. Hi, cousin. Earth signs. Sun moon rising. I'm gonna be honest with you, it just seems like you about to have a good time. And I think that this is like hard work paid off. Okay. This is giving like this is supposed to happen. Like maybe you found out some information or maybe you found out some good news, but whatever happened, I think that you're going to be out celebrating. I love that for you. You may have made a decision. Maybe you decided you was going to walk away. Maybe you decided you were going to give yourself credit, the credit you deserve. One thing about earth signs, y'all are fucking hard on yourselves. Not just yourselves, but other people. Okay. And I feel like spirit is like, baby, you deserve a break. For real. Ooh, ooh. Did I just see the card for Virgo come out though? That's so crazy. And did. And did. One more card, please. Thank you. Ooh. You know, I feel like the sun really wants to come out. So we're gonna take her to it. Ooh, thank you. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate you. Bottom of the deck is Temperance. Yeah, you're healing, you're living, you're doing the things. Love that. You have the Hermit, which is the card for Virgo. You have the Nine of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Wands. You have the King of Pentacles. You have the Knight of Wands. And then you have the Sun card. And I pulled the Sun card out because I felt like the Sun card wanted to be out because the Sun card kept flipping over. So yeah, I guess you can join too. You could have Leo placements, Virgo placements, really just earth signs in general. Y'all are like just very strong in your reading. Like, so you could have double earth in your big three. But essentially what I'm seeing, it was just a lot of hard work to get to where you were going. Now there may have been a lot of endings that may have happened, maybe have been a lot of things and people that you had to get rid of, maybe a lot of habits you had to break. However, through I think that you are finally on the other side of your character development. And I know we all hate that. I know we hate that. I know we hate that. But you know, that's where we're at. After I finish with my question, I mean, well, after I'm finished with my elements. Mm. Ooh, 3 more, 2 more. Thank you. Look at you. Not just listening. Mm. All right. Bottom of the deck is choose you first. And I think that's really what this is. You had to figure out and realize how to do that. What is it that you needed? What is it that you wanted? And how could you achieve that? I think that you had spent a lot of time putting everything and everyone above yourself, but I think that you didn't realize what you needed, or maybe you did realize what you needed and you started going about it differently or going about doing the things differently, which is perfectly fine. But it's also, I think that in the process you ended up finding your actual community, finding the people that genuinely want to be there for you, finding the people that genuinely want to help and work and show up for you in the ways that you need. A lot of times when it comes to earth signs, what I've noticed is that a lot of people just realize or feel like they have it all together. And a lot of times they don't. They be a big ball of mess. Okay. And sometimes they like to hide said mess and they hide that mess very well. They'll push it under a bed, they'll push it into a closet, they will compartmentalize that mess to show up and show out for you. And I think now earth signs are in a space where they just get it. Like they get themselves, they just understand what they need. So first card out, checking your social medias. The people you cut off, they lurk in. You have deepening bond, but I think it's with yourself. You have winter solstice. I believe that this is more so, we'll get into the next card. I'll show you. You have a soulmate connection. With these two cards, I feel like you may have cut off somebody who uh, you felt was a soulmate of yours, or maybe you guys don't talk anymore, whatever, what have you. However, since cutting that person off, I think that you are feeling like yourself again. You're feeling more passionate. You feel like you have more energy, and it's because you're not spending so much time and energy on other people. I will wait for you, for you. I will wait for you. I will wait for you. Wait for you, for you. But yeah, at times it's giving very much Megan Thee Stallion. Cut a nigga off and my check got bigger. Like you cut somebody off and now you feel like you have your energy back. Now you feel like you can breathe, you can feel, you can stretch yourself out. Okay. Whoever you cut off, it was the best decision that you had to make. The best decision you had to make. And it may have sucked, and it was a lesson that you need to learn. And I hate the fact that y'all have to learn lessons the way that you have to learn. But and that's okay. Sometimes it's okay to miss somebody and still walk away from them. Like, missing somebody doesn't mean that you have to reach out to them, doesn't mean that you have to speak to them, doesn't mean that they have to hold up space or real estate in your life. You can simply miss that person and move on. And sometimes when we get lonely or whenever we want to reach out to say a person because they may be the person that we're used to reaching out to, it gets really hard. It gets so hard. As somebody who's been going through that very same thing, I'm here to tell you that it is okay to miss somebody. It is okay to feel like you made the wrong decision in cutting somebody off. With me, I've always, if I cut somebody off and I feel like maybe I made a mistake, I will go back, I will apologize, I will try to work whatever was going on out. However, if it does not work out, it just simply does not work out. And from experience, majority of the time, when I say majority, I mean 99.999% of the time, it does not work out and it's not meant to. And it sucks. And my feelings be hurt. And I'll be wanting that person in my life. And then I go back and I realize why they are no longer in my life. If you need to do the same, hey, who am I to tell you to not? A hypocrite? Nah. Do you? We keep it real. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. I'm not. I'm the ex that come back around during Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde. Yeah, it be me. I had a dream about you, my way back into your life every single time. Cause I do be having dreams. I do be having dreams about them. I'm the ex that go bump in the night. I promise you. I promise you. I be haunting these men and these women and these folks. I do. I really be haunting them. Don't care. Don't care. And it never gave that I did. I had a Virgo Venus. I used to try to hide it though. You know, I get that. I get that. Last Mercury retrograde, I too lost a lot of people. People I never thought I was gonna lose. I was like, you're not serious. You're not serious. In fact, serious. In fact, serious. Everything, everything. Literally. Talking about what was in the air. Everything. All right. Where we at? Water signs? I saw water sign next in the chat, which was so crazy because why y'all hate air signs so bad? Don't worry about it. I did fire first, okay? Fire signs, their message was whatever whatever the fuck was happening, whatever like deal or whatever happened, you're over it. Like you did not get what you thought you were gonna get, and you're like, you know what, bye. Yeah. If you go to you if you follow me on YouTube, it'll be posted for tomorrow. I don't know. Go get a test. And I'm dead serious. You can go to the Dollar Tree and get you a test for $1.25, and those are the same ones that they use at the hospital. Go get you a test. Don't ask me about that. And I'm pretty sure the peasants don't mind getting together and we can scrape up that $1.25 for you to get that test. Asking me a question you can answer yourself. Be serious. There is science that can help you with that. You don't need a spirit telling you that. All right. We're getting into water signs. Water signs, we all at? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. We all at? It's all right, child. You don't know me like that. I don't know you like that. But don't ask me that. If it's something science can help you with, use science. I like I even though I be in the woo woo stuff, I also be using this, my medulla oblongata. Mhm. Anywho, water signs, we all at? Y'all all right? Water signs, y'all are not all right. Water signs. Bottom of the deck, you have deception and boredom. I mean, wow, discontent and boredom. My bad. You have deception and envy, though, the first card out. You have emotional withdrawal, and you have harmony, fulfillment of wishes, triumphant success. Y'all were not okay. Y'all were not okay. Y'all right now. You're not as bad. But y'all were not okay. TT Babies was not okay. Um, I think you can talk about it now. Whatever you were not okay about, whatever happened that had you messed up, you can talk about it now, at the very least. Hate that for you. I hate that the fact that you was going through so much that you felt like you had to like lock yourself away. It's given very much so like Princess in the Castle. Like you was just like, yeah, nah, this ain't it. Which again, I hate for y'all. But I think that now you're in a space of where you can go out and enjoy yourself. I think now you can speak your truth about what actually happened. But for a while you really felt shit. And I'm so sorry. And I feel like healing for you guys happened out of order. Odd. You thought that you like had everything that you wanted, and it wasn't. And it wasn't. Bottom of the deck is the Tower. Yeah. I think you found out about it very abruptly, and it was just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Yeah. First card out is the Nine of Cups. You have Justice. You have the I'm sorry, 10 of Wands, Three of Cups, Ace of Cups. I'll be honest with you. You may be with Earth signs for real. Y'all might be outside together, or you might be talking to one of your Earth sign friends. But or even your Libra friend. Um, what I'm seeing, it feels like you thought that you had what you wanted, and then Spirit was like, "Let me show you," and then Spirit showed you, and you realized this is not what you actually wanted. And it was like you couldn't look at that person the same, or you couldn't interact with that person the same after seeing all of the things that you've seen, or being around the things that you were around. I hate that for you. I know how that feels. That shit bad. When I say shitty, I mean a blowout from a newborn shit. And maybe part of it took something from you, took your joy. Like you've been really sad. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is ending. You have show more respect. You have yes. You have returning to you. You have shift your focus. And you have throwing shade. You should go out and dance how you used to dance. You should go out and hold hands. Lovers hold hands tonight. And I can tell you who's gonna last. Baby, ask the question. Answer I don't have. Yeah. Water signs. I feel like you were sad. I think you're out of the sadness. I think it's okay for you to talk about it now. All right. We're on the air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Peace for you, my number one. Libras, what y'all got going on? I definitely just saw your card. What y'all got going, Libras? Hey, Didi. Aquarius is out here. There's a leak in this old building, and my soul has got to move. That's what this is giving. Bottom of the deck is positive movement forward. Yes, God. This is the Eight of Wands for real, for real. For real, for real. You have hope. First card out. You have third eye chakra. You have movement, choices, and decisions. Oh my God. You have passion ignited. And you have material and spiritual prosperity. Another great reader. I don't know if you're doing readings at the moment, but um, if you follow her, that is my boo. Another amazing reader. Actually, I just found my witchy box yesterday that had like oils and stuff. The problem is the only oils that I can identify are the oils that have labels. Like the people that were writing on their oils, the writing is no longer there anymore. And these are oils that I've gotten 5, 6 years ago. I have no idea whose oils is what, except for one oil. There's only one oil that had writing on it that I excuse me, maybe I shouldn't be talking about this. Never mind, child. But I have oils from like all of my favorite readers that were selling oils at the time. And I think I have oil from you. I think. I think. Anywho, um, I actually found some High John the Conqueror oil that has literally been marinating in a cold, dark place since 2018. Okay, period. Um, y'all get together and buy some of her oils. Thank you, cousins. Love you. Anywho, it's giving air signs. There's a leak in this old building, and my soul has got to move. You know that you have to move. You know you have to go. Whatever is happening, you've been doing a lot of planning, a lot of hoopla, but you also been doing a lot of playing. Get your ass up and do what you need to do. Okay. You have a lot going on. A lot is coming. It just feels like everything is happening at once, and it is. It is. You just gotta feel. You just gotta feel your way through it. Whatever is in front of you at that moment, deal with it and pass it along. Okay. Because you needed it. Because you needed it. You needed me. Mm, Ooh, you. You're like, oh, you didn't ask. So the thing about being an air sign, you didn't ask Spirit for all of these things, and Spirit has literally been taking its time, kind of like if you were Saturn, to be honest. Well, this Aquarius is out here. It's giving very Saturnian. Um, we gotta talk about it. Anywho, um, because what do you mean I'm a big catalyst for your new journey? Oh, I love that for me. Anywho, uh, dang, I don't even remember what I want to say. I need to start looking at the comments on TikTok. YouTube, how y'all doing? I'm neglectful. I'm so sorry. Oh, you asked Spirit for a whole bunch of things, and Spirit was really taking its time with giving it to you. And now there's like a tornado of things that you said that you wanted, and you're trying to figure out how to sift your way through it. Really, reach out and grab what the first thing, work on that until you can't work on it no more, put it back out there to spin around for a little bit until you can figure out how to get to the rest. And sometimes it's a situation where you just got to do a little bit of here, do a little bit of there, do a little bit of that, do a little bit of this, and then make something of it. Okay. And I feel like that's what's going on in your life. It's a lot. It's a whole lot of. I'm not gonna cap. It is a whole lot of. However, you ask for all of these things. Remember that. You literally place yourself in the eye of the tornado and you're complaining about the tornado. Mm-mm. Take your time, create a strategy. Thank you for the follow. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. You have the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Five of Swords. You have the Page of Wands. You have the Six of Pentacles. You have the High Priestess. And you have Justice, which is the card of Libra. I'm gonna be honest with you, Gemini was actually in everybody business. Everybody business, except for their own. I see both Libra and Aquarius out here. I do not see Gemini. Crazy. 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 What I am seeing though, there was a whole lot of lying. And I think that you're realizing what the lying was. Like, maybe you were lying to yourself, maybe people were lying to you, maybe people were rejecting on you. But I feel like these lies happened previously, and I think you're just now being hip to it. Maybe you're having dreams, yeah, or your spirit, because I feel like the spiritual gift is just having a knowing. Whether that knowing is dreams, whether it's your third eye, whether it's clear, was it clairvoyance where you just know, but it's just a knowing. And it's just like, oh, okay. Especially with that what was it, the new moon in Taurus over the weekend? Y'all, I had a dream about one of my exes. I had a dream he be kissing me. I said, this gives me the closure I need. Even though like that type of stuff don't bother me, it was just so odd. We was doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Had a dream that one of my exes was kissing men. It's like I'm pansexual. I don't really care if you kissing men for real. Just, let me know. Anywho, I think that you've just been privy to like some of the lies that have been told to you. And it's just like, oh, you really just didn't even have to do that, to be honest. Yeah, yeah, him have to work. Bottom of the deck is children involved. You have soulmate connection, more info needed, throwing shade, love yourself, immature emotions. So, yeah, air signs, you're just finding out about shit. And it's just like, I can't even address this right now because I just have so much going on. Like, and I feel like the only way that spirit is, or the only way spirit is making you address it is through your gifts. Like, they're not doing anything physically to where you have to address it, but it's like you're having dreams, or maybe songs are stuck in your head, or maybe you're just like ruminating over things. And you're like, what is going on? Why am I thinking about this? Why can't I stop thinking about this? And it's because like though you may have stuff going on physically, you may have too much on your plate physically for you to be actually dealing with it or handling it. But because you have so much going on physically, spirit is like, oh, we're gonna find a way for you to throw in a little healing or a little clarity about what's happening or what has happened so that you can move on and you have more capacity for what you have going on. That's what that is. All right, air signs. That's all I got for you. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, now that I'm finished with the general, we're gonna say bye to YouTube. I love you, YouTube. Bye.